Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Speedworks Entertainment. We're doing Claymore, episode 1819, Carnage of the North, part 1 and 2. Gets pretty awesome. First Carnage of the North, part 1. It's a little bit slow. Everyone's kind of reuniting. But overall, they're both great.
It's just packed full of information. It's packed full of Claymores, man.
Yeah, packed full of
so many Claymores. I can't even remember.
Luckily, you got me.
That's what I'm saying, because I'd be lost.
So it starts off with Claire and Jean. They're walking, and Jean won't leave Claire alone. Claire's like, please, just leave me alone. She's like, no, I owe you my life. I owe you my life. And she's like, you already repaid it.
Dineva is a badass, just saying.
Not Dineva, that's Jean.
Oh, it's Jean.
Yeah, Jean, yeah, Jean. Dineva is the one who can regenerate her arms.
Oh.
She gets, like, cut.
So that's what I'm saying. There's just so many. I can't. Like, Dineva is Jean. Jean is fucking...
You really have to really watch the show more than once and read the books and everything to really know these characters. So
yeah, because
that's how it was with Game of Thrones. I read the books, I watched the show, and I knew every character in and out. That's how it was with that. Same thing with this show. So,
yeah, there's a lot. I mean, I thought it was a really good episode. I don't know. I thought it was like, it's really cool to see all these different Claymores, and see what they can do.
Yeah. It is.
And we also, not only do we have new Claymores, but, old Claymores. This is the first time that they actually
reunite. Yeah. First time.
What is it? Miria, Dineva,
I'm proud of
Claire, and then Helen? No, not Helen.
You're so close.
Yeah, I know.
Helen is one of them. Yeah.
Oh, is it Helen?
Yes.
Okay. And then Raphael. No, not Raphael. Raphael's 5, right?
Yeah. She's the one 5. That she runs into with Rubel.
Yeah. And and then Jean.
Yeah, Jean's the newcomer. Yeah. So they're all talking. We're skipping. They're all talking, and Jean shows up, and they're like, "What? You Claire followed you? Damn it!" And turns out she, tells Mary the story and everything. So in the manga, you go a little bit more detail. She tells Mary more of the story. In the anime, she just kind of doesn't really say too much
about like why she's there.
Yeah, the exact events and everything. So weird that they say that. They tell Claire that if she thinks she had a hard journey, it was nothing compared to Maria's. I'm like, I'm pretty sure Maria face down in Abyssal at the beginning. We see that Claire is mastered the quicksword, and that was due to Jean. And then Rubel comes and tells him that, or her, that Rock is in the north.
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna. I don't remember. Okay,
it's boom, we're in the north, just like that, north.
So when Rubel finds Claire, that tells me that I was correct by the organization assumed, and they kind of knew. They don't know exactly what's going on with Claire and they're like the little rebel group, but they know something's up. You know what I mean? They're like,
yeah.
And that's when he's like, just be aware. Like, we found you super easy, and we can get rid of you just as easy.
Well, with Raffaella, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Raffaella's coming on a different level. All right, she's on a completely different level.
Oh, I'm sure. Even he says so. He's like, yeah, even the both of you can't even defeat her. And I'm just like, but like, they're like such a great team. How? Like, Claire distracts them. Freaking Jean just comes in there and destroys everything.
I could tell you, but then I would ruin it. I'm not going to tell you right now. Well, I've actually convinced him into reading the manga after we're done here. So yeah. I've convinced him.
Yeah, so like, I don't know. It was I thought it was really interesting because like I expected the organization to kind of know what was up, and they do. I don't think they know exactly what is up, but they know. They're definitely watching Claire.
Oh, very closely.
Yeah.
With very envious eyes.
Yeah.
but anyway, so we're at the north now. We're introduced to all the Claymores that pretty much they have. So in that, did you notice whenever they're in that little meeting with Maria and the whole group, she says this operation has 0 chance for success?
Yeah.
This operation has absolutely no chance of success. What?
Oh yeah, they're like, yeah, there's just no
way. The true target was or is
A bit-
easily
yeah,
of the abyssal ones.
yeah.
Which there's no way they can take out all the awakened ones and then take out easily. It's no possible way.
Yeah, and you think Priscilla's just gonna let that happen?
And well, they don't even know Priscilla's there.
Exactly.
But yeah, and then plus Priscilla's there. So.
And that's the one thing I failed to mention last episode is Priscilla. When you see Priscilla as a little child, she's just so like
Innocent.
like hardcore.
We start seeing a lot more Priscilla in the future episodes. So we'll get into that. But so we're introduced to all the Claymores, and they're put into 5 teams.
Yeah.
So who we're introduced to is top Claymores. We got number 8, Floria, the Wind Cutter. She's pretty awesome. I like her.
Yeah, she's the only one with the double sword.
No, that's Undine.
Oh.
Number 11.
Oh.
She's the one that's all muscly.
Okay, that's the one I thought.
I'm talking about. She's the prettier one with does the wind cutters, kind of like Claire's quick sword, but it's called a wind cutter. So we're introduced to her, Undine. She's got 2 swords. She's all muscly, and they all split into 5 groups.
Other than the muscly one, you couldn't tell me. I don't remember. There's so many of them.
Well, I know all the ones I know are like the top ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
matter, the ones that are, they actually talk about. But the other ones are just kind of there in the background.
I mean, even
Except for Uma. There's Uma. I don't remember her, but there's Uma. I think she was ranked like 30 something. I have to look it up. But she's only important in the manga. So
interesting. On this episode or the next episode?
A couple.
Oh.
Yeah, it was.
So she's gonna be.
She's not gonna be important at all in the anime.
Okay, I see.
But we are getting towards the end. So we're episode 19. There's episode I think 26. I think total.
Mm-hmm.
So we are getting towards the end. So it's gonna get a little hairy here, and it's gonna get to where you're not gonna like the ending. But that's why we have the mangas there. So we have the manga to go off of.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. I was, but now I'm not. They're gonna play with my emotions, and I don't like that.
Yeah, they are. They're gonna play. But it's still great. Still great episodes. Everything is top notch. Everything happens exactly as it does in the manga up till I think the very last episode. I think maybe it's the very last episode still. I don't exactly remember. It's been so long since I've read and watched everything. But we also find that Rocky is up there, and
yeah, he's in the north.
He's in the north, and we find out it doesn't say it in the anime, but shows it in the manga. The reason why he's in the north is because the boys who are caught, they're sold to slavery in the north, and the girls who are caught, who are like orphans, they go to the south, I think it was. Pretty much, the women are sold for to be made in claymores, and the orphans are for something else.
Interesting.
Pretty much, yeah. That's what they discuss in the manga.
Okay.
So at the very end of this episode, as they're like actually talking, that's when we were introduced to 3 more awakened metal beings, and
I don't even remember the names.
I don't either. Just supposed to be scouting.
Yeah.
That's all I'm supposed to do, but that one guy's like, I can't hold back.
But there are all those pretty girls down there. We can't just ignore them. It'd be rude not to say hello. And I hate to be rude!
Just freaking goes over there and starts destroying, cutting everybody down and everything.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. How
And
he
then-
just cut everybody in half.
Yeah, they're all like mention that he's reckless or yeah.
Yeah. And he ends up fighting Myria.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Myria's team. So once they attack, they start. Everyone gets into teams, and so Myria fights him. We got the.
We don't see much of Mary yet.
No, we see.
More Claire and the other.
Yeah, mostly Claire and the other groups, but at the very end, we do see.
You see Mary at
Myria cut the guy down.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you're pretty good.
She's not bad.
and then dead. But we see Jean's team take on the. He's almost like a bee almost.
It's
Right?
like a spider mixed with like a beetle.
Yes, it's weird.
Yeah,
He like fly, almost looks like he flies. He's got little knives for his hand. Looks almost like he's got a big old bee.
Yeah,
thing
it's
at
like
the
a
end.
cocoon-esque kind of.
Yeah,
I don't know. It was weird.
he's weird.
Yeah.
Then Claire, they're fighting this terrible thing that can,
It's like a small version of the one that they fought before.
yeah, like smaller version. But this guy can actually control their them by
Mind.
using their
Yeah.
yoki. So, which is makes it hard.
It was pretty crazy, yeah, because even in the beginning, like he stuns him or whatever, and then
Yeah.
Claire like does her like quick sword ability,
Yeah,
and then like that's when he transforms into the whole awakened being. But yeah, it was interesting. I wasn't as fascinated with him because I felt like it was just like a repeat of,
yeah, he does look very similar to the other.
and he
But-
has
But
very
he
similar
just had
characters.
that other method. But I thought it was interesting whenever they first start fighting, Windcutter Floria, she's like, I can't count on this person.
Yeah.
And then number 47, Claire, someone did this not by myself. And Claire ends up saving her.
Oh yeah.
So she's like, oh, wait, she's actually pretty badass.
It's because she's letting her number getting in the way, you know.
They go up numbers for rank.
Yeah, and even Gene was like, like I think it was like last episode. Gene was like, "Oh, I don't go by rank. I go by actions." And
Yeah, because they were out there. Helen was so surprised that
Yeah.
she's with someone in single digits.
yeah,
She said, "What does her rank matter? She saved my life. I don't care
Yeah.
about her rank."
exactly. Yeah,
So yeah,
I just think it just number 11 just it feeds into her ego. She's just ego maniac. Kind of.
oh, Undine.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think about the music? About their fight? I mean, the rock music was just like so metal, and how you would say it, so metal. I was just like rocking out.
Yeah, it
I
was
loved
really
it.
good.
It was so awesome.
I mean, I was really interested in like the whole fight scene. I was, it was really interesting. I
Fight
thought
scenes were good.
it was so good. I mean, it really was, especially like the Beetle dude.
This anime is pretty old, and it still looks really good.
How old is it?
Like 2006.
Damn.
Around that area, may not be exactly on the dot, but around that time, yeah, it's not
That's-
old,
That is.
and it still looks really good.
Yeah. Wow.
Even today. So,
Ah, it is.
yeah, I love the fight scenes. So Jean's team ends up finishing first, kills her awakened being first. Claire's team kills theirs second. Then Maria, and Claire's like, "Oh my God, we gotta go save Maria." And then Jenna's like, "You kidding me?
Yeah, Miriam's
She's
fine.
good. You don't worry about her. She's fine." And then we see there hers goes down.
Yeah, and that was like Claire's awakening monster when they cut his head off. He like tries to take out the weaker ones with
Yeah.
them, like tries to make them kill each other, which I thought was really. I was like, wait, is he gonna pull it off? Like, oh
It
shit.
looked like it was.
Yeah, I was like, oh
I'm
shit.
going down. At least taking you two with me.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was.
No.
And they sliced his face up into like slithers.
Yeah.
Slivers. It was pretty cool.
But at the very end, we finally see Rocky. After all the fight and everything, cuts to Rocky.
Yeah, in the north, he's so he runs into Miss Priscilla,
He sees this girl.
and he
right?
saves her
And he
because
saves
he's
her.
fucking Rocky, always trying to save the waking beings.
And how funny, it's always that trope in anime. He saves her, and his hands on her boobies.
Sorry.
Oh, I didn't even
There's
know.
always that trope in anime. He's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that." And she really likes him. I don't know if it explains right there why she really likes him. But then
Probably because she could smell Claire on him.
no, it's something else.
Oh,
She can smell the South.
oh,
That's why she's so attractive. Well, she smells the South.
she's from the south.
Mm-hmm. So, but at the very end, we see a guy. Right?
Oh yeah, the Bissell one.
Do you know who that was?
I forget his name. Rai something.
Easily.
Easily.
That's actually, they don't actually say it. I don't think they actually say it. and he says at the very end, before it cuts to black, he said, "Hey, let's go, Priscilla."
Yeah.
You're not really sure who that is. Then when he says,
I had a strong
I
inkling
knew,
that.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's who it was, but yeah.
I was like, that smells like Priscilla.
Not only is Rocky a human, but he's with two abysmal ones. He's with Easley, and he's with Priscilla. He has no idea what he's in. Like, he has no clue what's going on.
I mean, as long as he stays on the good side, he's fine. He's fine.
They eat people.
Exactly.
He's the guy. They could eat him at any
And
moment.
just stay on their good side, and you're fine.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like you see the from the last couple episodes, you see the Abyssal ones act different. Like they didn't want like to kill Claire. I know like they have different purposes, and that's why they want to kill Claire. But it was just like, they don't care. Like they're more just they're chill. You know what I mean?
They
Like
are more chill. Yeah.
because they're just so strong, and there's like nothing really matters.
That's
It's a good episode.
That's
It's good,
episode 17 or 18, 19. Carter North 1 and Carter North Part 2. So,
It was super exciting. I enjoyed it a lot.
badass. I'm telling you, it gets pretty crazy. It gets pretty crazy. But anyway, thank you for watching.
Have a good day, guys.
Peace out.
Peace.
Come along then, Priscilla.